Dr. Jioni Lewis came to us from the Steve Fund, the nation's leading organization focused on supporting the mental health and emotional well-being of young people of color, including college students. Dr. Lewis is an associate professor of counseling psychology at the University of Maryland, College Park, in the Department of Counseling, Higher Education, and Special Education. Her research focuses on investigating the influence of discrimination on the mental and physical health of Black, Indigenous, and people of color, BIPOC, with a special focus on the impact of gendered racism on women of color, as well as the resilience, coping, and radical healing.
And so again, there's a lot of research on racism being a chronic source of stress. There's also mental health impacts, increased risk for depression, anxiety, PTSD, psychological distress, among other mental health disorders. During the beginning of the first semester, one of the professors in the upper level courses made a public comment about Black protesters in the country and how it had inconvenienced the public so much that they should be thrown in jail. As a Black woman who has participated in many marches and protests on campus and throughout the streets of my hometown, I was deeply insulted and felt invalidated. I thought the place I had chosen to further my education, leave my family and friends for, had hopes for, was not this uncomfortable place that made me feel like I was reduced to race and my thoughts were reduced to racial ideas that were irrelevant. 61% of students said they had stereotypes made about them in the classroom because of their race. 62% said they personally experienced racism on campus. 62% also reported that they felt excluded on campus because of their race. And 73% felt that the campus was informally segregated based on race. And so there's a large body of research that has emerged over the last decade that has collectively looked at the impact of racial microaggressions on health, including, increased depression, anxiety, rage and anger, sadness, traumatic stress.